Good morning, Domik Nation, and welcome to the vlog. It is 10 after 8. I've just finished compressing my footage so I can start editing yesterday's vlog. I had the couch thingy out last night, so I could have a beer while I watched, email, while I watched my movie and television shows. I was just putting away some of the dishes. This one, I have to remember where you put some of these things. I usually put the dishes away first thing in the morning, and then I grab my breakfast. I usually start with an orange juice, just a half glass. There's stuff in my way. So grab an orange juice, and I grab milk for my cereal. I'm gonna have Honey Nut Cheerios. I usually put the cream out for my coffee, and I think that's it. And I grab my omega-3, my vitamin D. I won't be needing vitamin D for very much longer. Vitamin D is good for the winter, just in case you didn't know, because you don't get a whole lot of sunshine in the winter time, as most people stay a little more indoors during the winter time. So, just half glass. Then I'll have 2 omega-3s, 1 vitamin D. I'm gonna have the rest of my egg whites for lunch today. Keep that in the foreground so I remember. And then I get a bowl out for my cereal. What should we keep up there? Aw, the bee's missing. Can't get good help these days. And while I've done all that, I'm making my coffee. And that's how I start my day off. Looks like I gotta take out the composter. And we have that in the garage, as most of you guys know. And there's Sam. He's starting to put his little chunks of food around the house so that I step on them and hurt my foot. He does that, I don't know why he does that really, but he puts it in certain spots, and then when the cat goes by, he chases the cat off. Get away from my food. There's Sunny. Good morning, Sunny. There's my beers from last night. I have to put them away, empties. Sunny, good morning. Sam, good morning. And there's Ninja. I gotta clean that up today. Got some super sours to do a review of. Maybe a challenge. It looked like it hurt Paulie when he did them, but I can't tell you much about that. Anyway, so that's how I'm starting my morning. How are you starting yours? Ninja likes to stretch against the window. Oh, so baby. I forgot to show you the weather. It's actually cold outside, but it looks amazing. Looks good enough to go for a bike ride, but as you can see over here, it's all ice. The puddles are frozen. I do not know what the temperature is. I finished my vlog. It's uploaded, and people are already commenting on it, which is good. It is just under 0. It's like -1 Celsius, which would be like 30 Fahrenheit. I just wanted to cover one thing. When you watch, and a lot of people either don't know this or they just think it's fine, but when you watch somebody's video just to advertise yourself on that person's channel is kind of frowned upon, because you're technically probably not even watching the video. You're just coming there, leaving a comment saying, hey guys, subscribe to me. Or hey guys, check out my video. Which technically you're using me to get someone to go and watch your video. So it's, I usually tell people, I usually send them a private email saying, please don't advertise yourself on my channel. Thank you. And I try to be really nice about it. I only had one person react very negatively against that. And it'd be interesting to know your thoughts on that. There are people that will ask me to advertise them, and we will go into negotiations around that, or into talks about that. But those are the I don't know, the I'm not sure what the exact word is, but they are the people that I guess have that sense of business, I guess, about it. So, you know, you just don't go and that'd be like somebody coming along and putting an advertisement on your front lawn and then just driving off. That's kind of how it looks. But if you come to the person and say, "Hey, can I put an advertisement on your thing?" Sure, maybe, depends on what it is. So, that kind of just happened just a couple minutes ago. So I just wanted to see how you guys felt about that. Again, I'm putting out content for people to watch. I'm not putting out content to help advertise other people's content. So it's funny because YouTube has all these filters in place. So as soon as you use certain phrases or words, it puts it into a holding pattern for me to either okay it or delete it. And sometimes other ones, I guess, depending on how they phrase it and word it, it still gets put up onto my into my comments. So then I usually remove it if they're advertising themselves and they haven't even asked me. So I guess it's rude. I guess that's the right word. Like I said, leave some comments in the comment section below as to what you feel. Again, when I want to advertise somebody, I want to advertise them, and that's my prerogative. And again, this is my channel. Like, these are kind of like my rules, and I know other YouTubers who feel the same way. So, you know, if you like my channel, you want to watch my channel, watch my channel. If you want to advertise, then you ask to be advertised. And don't just start a channel. I always wanted to get into this with you guys about collaborations and things like that. You don't just collaborate with anybody just because either they might not jive with your channel, they only might have 2 videos out there. I'll get that all the time. Somebody's saying, "Hey, Ken, want to collaborate with me?" Never heard of them before, ever. And they want the first contact they have with me is they want to collaborate. And it's just like, I don't even know you. Whereas somebody like, you know, Pamela Warren, you know, I've collaborated with her twice now because she keeps putting out content. She puts out good content. She's not a quitter. She keeps going. She's got a lot of videos. And those are the things I look at. The same with Where's My Challenge only had like, I think I first started watching them when they had about 60,000 subscribers, and I had like, I don't know, 180,000, 200,000. No, they beat me to 200,000. That's right. Yeah. So I started watching them early. Joey only had 12,000. Now he's got like almost 70,000. You know, Ian is another great person to talk about. Ian Kiner from Peep This Out. You know, I think I met him when he had like 400 subscribers. Now he's got like 4,000 to 5,000 subscribers. But again, he's a small channel that I like to help anytime I can, because he's constantly putting out content. He puts out great content, and he's, again, you'll never ever see him advertising himself on my videos ever, because he understands that's frowned upon, taboo. I don't know what you want to call it, but he'll just say great content. And I think that's how I eventually found him and started talking with him, because he would comment on all my videos, all really awesome comments. And so then we start talking, and then things happen after that. Same with Pamela Warren, same with Joey from Joey's Food World Tour. Yeah, there's been a bunch of channels that I've helped that are really small. And then of course there are channels that I've asked for help from really high up. So it all works out that way. And again, people see the content that I'm putting out is, you know, good content. Take that with a grain of salt. Good content. I'm constantly doing it. This is what I do for a living. So they see the value in collaborating with me. That's what I'm trying to get at. Don't just start a channel today and ask to collaborate with a channel that has 300,000 subscribers, because it ain't going to happen. Well, it's about 11:15. Just having myself a banana, because those bananas will go ripe really fast. I'm going to finish them off. Carol also made some really nice bread. I'll have that as a snack as well. And that'll get me to a later lunch. So I'm just taking a break for a minute. I'm about halfway done the omelet review from Rich Tree Natural Marketplace under the Eaton Center, or in the Eaton Center. Ninja's on the lookout. Hasn't seen anything crazy yet. The temperature is about +2 now, so it's getting a little warmer. I'm going to take Sam out for a walk and give myself some exercise at the same time. Cool. I also have to text Paul because he's under the impression that we'll need to shoot a video tonight for cook and review and put it out tomorrow, but I'm going to put the omelet video out tomorrow, and that's going to take some pressure off us and me. And so I'm going to put the omelet video out instead of cook and review. Cook and review will resume next Wednesday. Friday I'll put out, I have another video, I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. I'll put that video out for Friday. No, I have the Thirsty Thursdays, which is the bubble tea. Just putting the camera nice and far away so you don't have to listen to my banana in the mouth nastiness. Yeah, so I'll get all that stuff done. Tomorrow I'm supposed to be going to a friend's house to work on a song that I wanted to put together about poutine, and but he hasn't texted me back. He's just that kind of guy, you know. You text him once, yeah, he'll respond instantly. Sometimes you'll text him and he'll never respond. He's just that kind of guy. So if he doesn't respond, then I'll have to revamp my plans for tomorrow. And I have to text Paul and find out if he wants to still shoot our cook and review for next Wednesdays. If he wants to do that today or Thursday. Once the pressure's off, he'll pick probably Thursday. All right, well, Sam and I are out for our walk. I took the compost out on our way out, so that job's done. Just giving Sam his walk. As you can see, all the trees got destroyed from the ice storm. This sheer weight. I'll try and remember to share pictures. I probably won't remember, but the amount of ice that was on the trees was about a ½ inch all the way around, and that multiplied by how many branches and how weak the tree is, because those trees survived. Willow trees did not. Branch broken there, up there. This tree, this tree got a few limbs pulled off. Unbelievable. It's kind of like a little tornado kind of zipped through here and decided to create some damages. Squirrel! As you can see, those trees are down. Branches anyway. Somebody's already chopped up some of this stuff, I guess when it was across the road. I don't recall this sign just too recently, because people go on this with their dirt bikes and their quad bikes and stuff, and then there are people that live on that side that use this as their own personal driveway to put their boat into their garage and stuff. So I think they've decided to, I guess there was enough people complaining about they didn't want people driving on our park. And some people have used it as a parking lot for when they have a party. They just tell them to park in the park. There's lots of road here. You can park on the road. Anyway, so looks like the town people are going to have to come by and clean up this mess. Yikes. Bring the chipper truck. That'll help. I forgot to tell you, one of the people that left a self-promoting comment on in my video, or on my comment section of my video, again, because I asked them, you know, please don't do that, thank you, and they replied, oh, sorry, won't do it again, big fan, blah blah blah. So again, normal people understand that. So thank you for understanding that. Very tired. It just kind of hit me all of a sudden. Whack. I just got off the phone with Paul. It's 12:15. I'm going to be going down to his house for 4 o'clock. We're going to be shooting a burrito. What are they called? Big as your head burrito cooking review. We're going to shoot that tonight. It'll be out next Wednesday. I'm just finished putting the final touches to the omelet video that's going out tomorrow. I'm just going to make myself some lunch, and I'm having eggs. Go figure. And there's Ninja. It's all cozy. Cozy under. This is Sunny likes collecting cat toys and putting them. She likes putting them just in front of our bedroom. Kind of bringing out, or that's like her hunting things, and she's like kind of rewarding us. So I got my pan all ready to go. I'll start doing that. The people next door are chopping up that tree and burning all the bushes, or all the branches and stuff in the back. And I guess they'll just chop up the wood for firewood. So I'll cook this brunch, I guess, or lunch, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. So what I'm going to do today is open up this thing a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see me. Okay. So what we're going to do is cut up some ham. Just one. The animals, particularly Sam, number one, and then the cats right after that, can hear what I'm doing. So we got 2 pieces of ham. Put that back in here. That's going to be heated up really fast. And then I've got 2 cheese. I've got mozzarella and cheddar. I'll put that aside. Gotta cut this up first. Making another omelet. Watching my omelet video got me hungry. It's all cut up. As you can see, we'll throw that in there. Then we'll put cheese on last. Gotta put your meat away. I will be drinking water with this. Yeah. Although I really like orange juice with eggs. I already had my orange juice this morning. I'm trying to cut back on how much sugar I have in a day. So once it's good to go, I'll pour this on. Egg all done. Put that in the recycling bin, which Ben forgot to do this morning. Jeez, it's getting overloaded. So we'll turn that down just a bit. It doesn't cook too fast on the bottom. And then at the last second, I will throw on the cheese and stuff. I'll probably flip it first, and then I'll throw the cheese on and then fold it. And you guys can watch that too. One of the things I like to put on my eggs, just a little bit of Montreal steak. What is it? Montreal steak spice. Just a tad, just for the salt. A little bit of saltiness, not too much. Just a little bit like that. Got some pretty cool spices in it. Then I salt and pepper it up later. So this is cooking up nicely. I'm just letting some of the egg run underneath so it cooks a little bit better. Come on. It's getting close. I find when you tap it like this, the egg whites like to splatter. It's crazy. Trying to see if I can get it to move a little bit. Stuck. Okay. There we go. And we'll flip it. Well, it's not going to flip very well. It's all falling apart. Dang nabbit. There we go. So it flipped half decent. And we'll put a little bit of cheddar on there. I like both of these cheese too much to not just only use one. Nice. And of course I prefer mushrooms on it too. I'm always thinking about you guys and if you can see things or not. Oh boy, that looks good. Probably turn off the stove. Oh my. I clean your pan a little bit. Nice. Check that out. Egg white, ham, and cheese omelet. Gotta put your spices away. Grab your salt and pepper Mickey Mouse shakers. Oh yeah. Doesn't come out very well. Need to clean up those holes on that salt shaker. It gets clogged when you go over something that's steaming and you're like, and then it makes it all not work properly. Whoops, that was supposed to be the power, dude. Off. There we go. Let's go eat, people. Oh, there's Sunny showing off her sexiness. Oh, and there's Louie being all manly and all. All right, let's get into it. It's gonna be crazy hot. You'll probably see this video before you see the omelet video. It's almost the same, although mine's better. Way better. Oh yeah. That's made with love. Oh, can you smell that? I know it's not really a scratch and sniff. I just dropped a bunch of stuff on the table. Yummy. Nothing goes to waste. Mmm. I'll try and do lunches with you as often as I can, depending on what we're eating. That was brilliant. Not to go out and get it now, of course. Look at that. Very low in cholesterol, except for the ham. Anyway, I'm going to finish that up. Let Sam bag a little bit more. Finish that up, and then get a couple more videos done. Or at least get this editing done, the thumbnail, put it up there for Wednesday's launch, which is tomorrow. And at this point in time, my buddy hasn't texted me back, so looks like I'll be home and possibly getting other videos done. Okie dokie. I got my all the things I needed to get done today. I decided just to stop. I pretty much finished editing the bubble tea video. I just have to go through it one more time just to like make sure everything's where it's supposed to be, and then from there I will upload it tomorrow. Got lots of time because it goes up. It's supposed to go out live Thursday, so today's Tuesday, so I'm ahead of the game by a lot for usual. I have 3 more Thirsty Thursdays to shoot. They're in my fridge, and I gotta get them shot as quickly as possible, and then I'll have 3 more in the can ready to go. Paul and I, right now I'm just heading over to Lefroy to pick up a package that's supposedly there and possible other mail. So I'm going to pick that up and then turn around, go back to Bradford, hit the bank in a good way, and deposit a check, and then head down to Paul's where we'll shoot another video for Cook and Review at Lefroy Post Office. Oh, there's a note on there. right, we got a box from the Netherlands, and we got another box from somebody, well, something I ordered on Amazon, and somebody said, I hate how messy you get when you're eating in your car, so it's like a special tray that you put in on your lap or attach it to your steering wheel. Whoa. And then also got a postcard from Ryan. So Ryan wants, he's letting me know that next time I come to Buffalo, he can, thumbnail maybe, give him a heads up, and he'll let me know some of the other cool food places to eat at. So we got a box from the Netherlands. I don't know the name is off the top of my head. I just don't want to show you the address, but it's food. And this is the other box that I got. And that's supposed to be a special thing that clamps to here. And then you can eat without messing up everything. Next food review maybe. All right, in Bradford at the bank. Time to put money in. All right, the money's in the bank, as they say, as I say. I love keyless entry sometimes. It's the best.
I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. Raise a little hell, raise a little hell, raise a little hell. You're so very special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a winner. What the hell am I doing here? Raise a little hell, raise a little hell, raise a little hell. I don't belong here. I don't belong here. All you fellows, you can look all you like, but this girl you see, she's leaving here with me tonight.
As you can see, we're at Paul's house. Paul's just cleaning up after our big as your head burrito fiasco. And
I might need a siesta after that.
Definitely a siesta or a cerveza. I always get those words mixed up.
Siesta is when you have your nap.
I know.
Cerveza is the good.
That makes you go for your nap.
Yes, it does.
So he had freshly made guac, and we had all the ingredients, and that is the remainders of our meal.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a couple of burritos together, so we have leftover.
Nice.
Ooh, yeah.
But that's going to go up next Wednesday, so look forward to that. And yeah, and then I think the week after, maybe we might be making your own tortillas from scratch. So you had to buy these ones just for speed.
I was on, yeah.
There's only so much time in the day.
There's only so much time.
So in maybe a couple weeks after, we'll be doing those from scratch and doing a fajita type cook and review. Cool?
Cool.
Cool. All right, Paul and I are going for a walk after eating that monstrosity of a burrito. I'm glad we only ate half each.
Oh. Yeah,
That was brilliant.
I don't know if I'd be walking right now if I'd eaten that whole thing.
Yeah,
I'd be just laying on the couch like a sloth.
We were making funny noises. So we're thinking of doing the loop, which is about 6 kilometers altogether. You've timed it out.
3 kilometers is each loop.
Oh, right. We're going to do it twice.
Or 3.
Or 3. Excuse me. That's what happens when you eat burritos. On my way home, finished our walk with Paul. We went around an area that was 3 kilometers around 3 times. So we did 9 kilometers. Good math. And it took us an hour and 35 minutes. So we're walking around 6 kilometers an hour, which is pretty freaking cool. And then I got back to the house, looked through our social medias a little bit, and then I grabbed my beans. He gave me a whole bunch of beans to take home that he made,
and also gave me a tribble, a Star Trek tribble. And I guess one of the kids ordered like a loot crate and got 2 tribbles in it, and the kids don't know what the hell they are and threw it out. And so Paul gave me one of his tribbles. I'll try to remind myself to show you tomorrow. Right now I'm just heading into Bradford, and gonna go home. While we're on our walk, Paul told me about a movie that Kevin Costner was in, where he plays a serial killer, but he's a rich guy. And so he kind of told me some of the plot, and it kind of intrigued me. It's like Mr. Brooks, I think, Mr. Brook or Mr. Brooks. So I'm going to go home. It's only 9:30, so I'll be home by 4:10 for sure. And see if it's on Netflix, and I'll watch it. And that's what I'll do for the rest of the night. I have to get gas first, so we'll get to the gas station. Like the little warning ding has gone on already, so we don't want to push it too much, but it'll get me to the gas station that I like the best. Ultramar! Let's do it.
All right, guys, to finish off yesterday's vlog, I gassed up at Ultramar at 94.1. I should have gassed up in Newmarket at 93.3. Whatever, 40 cents cost me more to fill up my tank. And then when I got home, I watched Mr. Brooks, which is a total recommend. It was actually quite good. I think they shot that either the year after Dexter, because it's got a little bit of a Dexter feel to it. And although this guy's a serial killer and just kills anybody, but he's trying to quit. So I'm not going to tell you any more than that. It's a Kevin Costner movie, 2007, I believe it came out. Yeah, I guess around the same time Dexter. I think Dexter was 2006 when it first came out. Can't remember. Anyway, so yeah, and that's what I did and went to bed. And now it's time for happy birthday shoutouts for Wednesday, March 30th. And they are Vincent, Kevin, Stephen, Mason, Leon, Cole, Nick, Maddie, and a good friend of ours, Aaron. Happy birthday to every single one of you guys. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below as to what you had for your special birthday dinner, whether you ate in or you ate out. Happy birthday.